The sad news is in that an era is more or less coming to an end now. It's one of those that I don't think fans or even neutrals will realise just how good the three, the Fab Three were up front, and Sadio Mane going, and now Bobby Firmino, and then it'll be Salah next, and that's them all gone. So obviously, there's a lot of amazing tributes going through now from fans about Bobby's time at Liverpool, and I'm sure you'll agree that he is a Liverpool legend. I heard TalkSport mention earlier, can you actually say is he a Liverpool legend? Well, Bobby Firmino is a Liverpool legend if you just consider what he's won. He's won the Premier League, he's won the European Cup, he got to 3 finals of the European Cup, in the Europa League final, he won the League Cup, won the FA Cup, his Super Cup, World Club Cup. So, there's no doubting that he is definitely going to be remembered as a Liverpool legend, and that goes without saying. So, I'm just going to read this piece out just quickly about it. So, Roberto Firmino is to leave Liverpool after informing Jurgen Klopp personally today. With his contract expiring this summer, Roberto Firmino is said to have informed Jurgen Klopp that he will be leaving Liverpool. After 8 years at the club, it had previously been reported that the Brazilian had held positive talks with the Reds regarding a renewal. But according to Sky Germany, Florian Pettenberg, who's very reliable by the way, a reliable source of transfer news and journalist with links to Firmino's agency, the forward has now decided to leave the club. Firmino is said to have informed Klopp of the decision on Friday after a good talk with the boss. That was today's training session. Plettenberg also added that Firmino wants to make another step with his family, but is yet to decide on his next club. So he actually doesn't know where he's going yet. But we all know, it was the same with Coutinho, that they love Barcelona. I think every Brazilian wants to play for Barcelona. So I can't see Bobby Firmino tailing off and going to, say, Saudi Arabia, where it's been rumoured. I can see him maybe going to AC Milan. And if you think about the fact that FSG, the Redbird Capital, own them, I think they've got something to do with them, so you could probably see that happening. But I think Barcelona is my gut instinct. I actually think Barcelona will be where he'll go because, the Spanish league will suit him to a T. And it is sad, but it's the right time because Bobby is 32 years old in October. So we need to move on. I actually think he's made the decision based on the fact that this is going to be his last time he could move to earn more money, and obviously being a free agent means you can ask for more money. So he'll probably get a 5, 6, 7, 8 million pound signing on fee. Such is the nature of football these days. They can command that when they go on a free. So I can see that. Also with the fact that I think he knows with Cody Gakpo, Darwin Núñez, he's basically going to be. He's going to be rotating. He probably won't play as much as he'll want to play. So I think he's probably looked at all of that. But he'll be remembered as not just a legend, but a character as well. I mean, some of his no-look finishes, his passes, is absolutely phenomenal. 28 million we got him for, and he has paid back every single penny. What a phenomenal football player, and I'm sure you'll agree on that. So yeah, so it is sad news regarding Firmino, but again, if we're going to move forward with the next step, and I am excited about the next Fab Three. When Salah does go, right, our front three will be Jota, Gakpo and Núñez, and I actually like that, and Luis Diaz as well. So people could say, do we need to bring a Bobby replacement in? No, I don't think we do, because we've got lads like Ben Doak who the fans want to see, and I think Jurgen wants to see, and noises coming out of the academy as well was that he is Mo Salah's long-term replacement. So you've got Cody Gakpo, you've got Darwin Núñez, you've got Luis Diaz, Ben Doak, Mohamed Salah, so we have 5. So I can't see Diego Jota 6. Did I say that? So yeah, so that's right. Yeah, Cody Gakpo, Mohamed Salah, Diego Jota, Ben Doak, Cody Gakpo, and Luis Diaz 6. Yeah, so we've got the 6 anyway. So anyway, the good thing is obviously Bobby will be on really good money. So he'll be on a couple of 100,000 a week at least, probably on 200 grand a week, and that again can go to somebody like Jude Bellingham, for example. So it's one of those, like I say, we cannot demand all these signings in the summer if we're not prepared to lose some of our legends, because that's the only way we can get on with it. I mean, I'm sure Man United was the same when they lost Roy Keane and David Beckham and Van Nistelrooy and replaced him with Rooney. You know, you have to move on. You have to get the next best players in, and that's exactly what I think we're going to do anyway. So yeah, it's a sad day, and on this video, get your comments in once I've finished, and leave your own tribute to Bobby, and I'm sure, you know, there's going to be nothing but love. I can't see anybody saying a bad word about him. He's just a lovely human being. I mean, I was fortunate to speak to him once. He was getting out. This was under Brendan, by the way. This was before I worked at the club. This was when I was just a supporter. We were playing Carlisle in the League Cup, if you can remember. We drew 1-1 and we beat them on penalties, which was bad. That was Brendan's reign for you towards the end. And he was getting out of his car in the old main stand, you know, when the cars used to park. No, it was the Kenny Dalglish car park. Kenny Dalglish car park it was. And that's where the players used to park before the new main stand, because that's where they park now, because they can park their cars underneath there. Or sometimes they still do it at the KD. Anyway, long story short, there was a right jobs worth for the steward there. I said to Bobby, can I have a quick photo with you? And he was like, yeah, not a problem, let me just get the baby out. He had his baby, I think his baby was just born. And he said, yeah, and I was just about to get a photo with him, and then this Jobsworth came running over and just pushed me out of the way and goes, you're not allowed to talk to the players. And I was like, you arse, what an arse. And I was fuming. And do you know what, when the news came out today that he's left, the first thing I thought about was that. But yeah, so leave your tributes on this group, on this chat, on this video, sorry. And yeah, we've just got to move on. We've just got to keep going, and that's the main thing. Replacing Bobby, I don't think we need to. I think we've probably already done that with Cody Gakpo, and obviously rotating the positions of the players, Luis Diaz and all that. So yeah, so really sad day for Liverpool. Leave your comments under this video. Si Senor, love that song. I think that should still be sung around Anfield, even when they go. I was thinking this earlier today, actually. When the Fab Three are gone, we should still sing songs. We sing about Steve Highway. We sing about, you know, people that's played for us in the past. I think it's now our time that we start singing about the Sadio Manes, the Mohamed Salahs, and the Roberto Firminos when they do leave us post when they have gone. So anyway, I hope you have a great weekend. I'll be back tomorrow with, you know, obviously a bit more on the Manchester United game, which I can't wait for, and I'll see you all over the weekend. You'll never walk alone.